Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to learn about History Class 6, and the topic is Vital Villages, Streams and Towns. So here in this topic we'll start learning about the villages, then we'll go to town life. By starting, we are going to talk about iron tools and agriculture. Then iron used to begin about 3,000 years ago, and three major inventions which helped improving agriculture were axe for cleaning forest, iron dragging shape, new irrigation method, canal, wells, tanks, and artificial lakes. As you can see the image here beside, these are the tools which were used in agriculture and the irrigation system. So, students who lived in the villages, we have two parts. We have part of southern India and northern India. So in the part of southern India, we have Veras, Uzhavas, Kadaishara or Admina. And also in the part of northern India, we have Brahma, we have Grihappat, and we have Dasa Karkana. So students, Veras and Grabaja were large landowners. They also used to collect taxes and help to maintain laws and order. So these people are in the part of southern India, Veras, and people from northern India called Grammars were the large owners. So they used to collect taxes from the people. And Puzra and Gasha were ordinary craftsmen. They were independent and small landowners. Kaishar and Admina and Daskamara were landers, laborers, including slaves who earned their living working on their field. So the area's literature. Sangam literature in the Tamil were compared 2,300 years ago. They were comparison and compiled in assemblies of poetry that were held in Madulai. And jacks were probably composed by the ordinary people and preserved by Buddhism monkeys. They tell the story about common man on his life. So here you can see this is the area literatures. You can see how this first picture represents the literatures of assemblies held in Mudrai and the stories telling of Buddhism. The evidence for the earliest cities. I have three images on me here, the first one and the second one and the third one, so you can observe and see what you have observed in these pictures. So script used to decorate rails, pillars and getaways of building. Cities which were capital of Matrata, which had massive fortification walls, ring walls used as toilets, drain and garbage dumps, palace, market and homes of ordinary people, accounts of sailors and travelers who visited. So you can see how the cities were decorated and the walls, and also this is the cities where the sailors and travelers who visited, because this city is nearby the ocean. Cities which may many functions. Cities which were having many functions is Mathura. These cities are located at crossroads of two major routes of travel and trade. There were modifications around the cities and several religions, structures like Buddhism monasteries, Jaina streams and Krishna streams. Farmers and herders from joining cities provided food for the cities. Centers of extreme fine scripts. Around 2,000 years ago, it became the second capital of Kushnas. And also you can see the images, and the second image here you can see how people used to go and get food, how they used to gather together, and the first picture it shows the Mahara city. Craft and craft persons. The northern black polished ware got the name of the place where it was found, northern part of subcontinent. Black in color, has a fine sheen. Clothes, the manufacture of clothes was important famous centers such as Varanasi in the north and would dry in the south. Both men and women work in these centers. Shriners, association of craftspersons and makers known as shriners. So people who were participating crafts and makers, they were known as shriners. Function of the shriners. Craftsmen, they are, as I've said, there are two: craftsman guider and makers guider. The craft ones, they were providing trainings, and makers were organizing the trade. Craftsmen produced raw materials, and makers served as banks. And craftsmen distribute the finishing product. Makers, rich men and women deposit money. This was invested, and also part of the interest was returned and used to support religious institutes as monasteries. So students, let's move further and talk about rules for spinning and wearing. These rules were from Ashtastra. Widows, young women who are different abroad, nannies, mothers of other countesses, retired women, servants of the king, women who have retired from several services in the temple, may be used for processing wool, bark, cotton, hemp, and flax. They should be paid according to the quality and quantity of work. Women who are not permitted to leave their homes can send maid servants to bring the raw material from the superstitions and take the finishing work back to him. A woman who has visited workshop should go and down to give their work and receive their wages. So this is in those times, how work was done in the previous times periods. Widows, young women who are different about, nannies, mothers of countesses, retired women, they were supposed to go and work for the processing of the wool, and they were being paid because of the quality of the quantity of the work which had been done. And those women who were not allowed to go outside, they were supposed to send their maids to go outside and take the raw materials to bring at home, and the women at home, they will process the work and send it back to the shop so that it can be sold and they can get their wages. Another thing is that there should be enough light to examine the work. In case the superintendent looks at the woman or talks about anything other than the work, he should be punished. If a woman does not complete her work, she will have to pay a fine and her thunder can be cut off. So they had the rules. If a servant look at, here they say, in case the superintendent look at the woman or talks about anything other than work, it should be punished. So these people, when they were sent to send the raw materials to their women who are not supposed to go outside for work, if they will be found by their owners talking about other issues to those women, they were punished. And a woman who will not complete her work will pay a fine, or a thunder finger could be cut off. So this is Arikamedu, and this is the map of Arikamedu, and these are the products which were found in these cities. They were making pots, printed pots, and this is the city, how it looks, and this is the map. At the coast settlement between 2200 and 1900 years ago, where ships uploaded goods, a warehouse made of brick was found. Poetry like Hampo and Arena were originated from the Mediterranean, the region found. Amphora told us 100 jugs contain wine or oil. Arena were stamps, red gather poetry made by processing wet clay into stamp mud. So this is Arikamed. This city was famous in making pots and wine. Small tanks used to design vats used to dye clothes found. Evidence of making of beads and semi-precious stones and glasses. Several pieces of pottery have script in grammar, which was used to write Tamil. thank you for listening. Today we are going to end here. I hope we'll meet in the next class. Thank you so much.